Oh, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Channel 3. We're here on a Wednesday night. We're going to roll the marbles. I'm going to start the 1 minute clock right here already. I'm here, guys. I'm here, and guess, you know who else is here? He's been hiding, but he's actually been here already. Hey, look, it's Dan. He's a little smaller than I wanted him to be. There we go. It's Dan. He's here. You can't hear him, though. Now you can hear him. Say hi, Dan. Dan's faking it. No, it's not muted. This is on him.
Sorry, I had to.
I have it all correct. Let's see. The marbles, we've got 16 marbles in already. I'm going to start this 1 minute clock. Geeking Goddess was invited here by Gamer V. Oh, my goodness. Well, thank you. You come on a special night. You go on a special night because not only are we running this Marble Grand Prix, which I've started the clock on here on 60 seconds, we're also running the admin 64 bracket, which basically means I just took the 64 with a couple of switches I needed to do for the sake of making the regions. I took 64, the highest of the most rated games on Channel 3. So it didn't matter what the ratings were, they just were rated the most times, and I put them in a bracket for the I put them in the bracket here for March Madness. We got the Nintendo region, the Xbox region, the PlayStation region, and the PC/mobile region. And we had people vote on what they thought the results were going to be. My students today, I always ask them, another year that the class gives Wii Sports all the love in the world. Middle school kids, that's like their game. They grew up a little bit and they do middle school and they did Wii Sports. Race One's gonna get on the way here. So Wii Sports gets a bunch of love from middle schoolers still, and then Roblox is the game right now for my students, and then God of War and Warzone. That was my final four. The kids got
that is such a weird,
right. The
fact that Roblox is in the mix with that is just weird.
If
you told me one or the other, I'm like, yeah, sure, okay.
No, Roblox is the game in my middle school class. Minecraft still did well, but Roblox, it's all there. And then it was very contentious. I had a room of kids yelling back and forth between God of War and Roblox for the finals. It was heated. It was heated in that classroom. But the students voted Roblox the winner here.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yep, it's not it is really not close. It's the game for the students here. Let's see who gets a better shot. Gamer V with a great shot. That I think they're gonna win it.
Showing off because she invited somebody.
That's what it is, right?
Look at that though. Look at
Dan! Look at Dan just jumping in.
Sneaking in.
Just jumping in.
I'm not proud of that. I'm not proud of sneaking in there, but I'll take it.
There you go. See, look, Geeking Goddess said she's got a 14-year-old who loves Roblox. I mean, it's just. It's the game for the young ones right now. So Dan gets first place. And with that, right, one race underway. No, you got Wii Sports. Wii Sports would be like the classic game for parents around middle school ages.
We got extra people here.
We got a whole bunch today.
We got a video of somebody popping up. He's making his way into the voice chat now.
Oh, it's Joel.
I'm here.
Joel's here, everybody. I don't know if you guys knew that Joel's going to be here, but he's here.
I'm here.
The voice of Joel is here.
Oh, my face is here too.
No, I see your face, but I have to make a spot for you.
He's working on it. He's got to get the.
And I'm just pulling up the stream. Right now, I was at soccer practice, guys, so sorry for the delay.
Joel, if you just look at the Discord right there, you're getting a live feed of the main screen as well.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
Hey, look, there's Joel. He's on screen.
Joel can follow along with Marble. Now, Joel, is Marbles more real of a game than more of a real game than Animal Crossing to you?
Is that part of the bracket? Is that part of the challenge?
No, just this is an academic question. I just realized, does rolling fake marbles that we have no control over seem like more of a video game than Animal Crossing to you?
Yeah, I'm not saying that Animal Crossing isn't like a functional video game. I'm saying that it's just not even real. It's like a hoax. Which
Doesn't
was-
exist.
the whole concept was created as a trick on me specifically.
A trick on you.
Perpetu-
It's a personal.
perpetuated by Mickey Wins. Mickey Wins specifically
There we go.
created
That's where we go.
the myth of Animal Crossing.
All right, here we go. Well, one race is on the way, which means we have to get our first set of results here. As I realize I have the cameras kind of all over the place, but I'm working on it here. We're going to start with the PlayStation region, which means Dan's up. And Dan's going to give us the first 4 matchups, which I will show in a second as I'm moving and trying to think at the same time. So
Never works.
if everybody...
Producer Ray is just like on it today.
Producer Way is very busy today. And I'd like this to be in front of Joel as well.
I'm watching the. I have this. Oh my god! Now I hear an
What?
echo. I have the stream open as well.
I feel like I hear Joel twice. You know what? That is my fault that I hear Joel twice.
I thought for sure it was my fault.
Nope, that is on me. Wait, no. No, you're good. Everyone should be fine.
It's just my fault.
We're good here. So, Dan, we've got the first 4 matchups, which I should show up nicely on the screen there, I think.
Oh boy.
All right, so the first thing, Dan,
Not looking
I need
forward
to
to
know The Last of Us. The Last of Us versus GTA Vice City. That's where we're starting.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be decisive. This one's easy. The Last of Us over Grand Theft Auto for this one. That was a, GTA 3 polished up versus a cultural touchstone and a monument of at least 2 generations of the PlayStation. So, and continuing a multimedia brigade. So, no, Last of Us gets that one.
Last of Us. And then we've got Elden Ring versus Red Dead Redemption 2, Dan. This was a pretty heated battle with the middle schoolers, I'll say that.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give this one to Elden Ring, partially because of the votes, partially because it was, again, Totemic, FromSoft deserves representation. No offense to Rockstar or anything like that. And Red Dead has its staying power there, but no, it's going to be Elden Ring.
Yeah,
When you say the votes, are you talking about the quest votes?
Oh, he had his middle schoolers go through the bracket today as well, and it got heated. It got heated with the Utes.
Yeah,
I'm sure it
the
did.
middle schoolers had very interesting opinions. I'd go Elden Ring too. Dan, this is now we get into your real area here. We got Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4. What's the answer in this one?
Easily, this one's going to be New Vegas. There's a lot of shiny new bells and whistles
Ooh.
4, but again, New Vegas is that's kind of like the hipster pick for a lot of people in Fallout anyway. But just kind of more of a fun game, and you don't have to deal with the settlement needing your help.
Okay, Bush agrees. He says New Vegas. Frizz says the Red Dead Redemption 2 is a clunky game. I don't know if anyone's ever described it as clunky.
Oh,
I don't know that. I just think
can't.
Elden Ring. You know what? For me, Elden Ring is a game that let everyone else know, hey, you can all play Souls-like games. Like, you all have the ability to do it. I feel like it opened up that genre to people. And
that's cool.
Okay,
it was like the multi-system aspect of that helped though too.
Yes.
It wasn't restricted to just PlayStation. Again, like Bloodborne. And another article dropped today about how Bloodborne's still the best FromSoft game, and that's
And no one can play it.
PlayStation 4 lock.
Our last one, Dan, here. We got Arkham City and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
It really hurts to say this one. I'm sorry, but it's Arkham City. I know there are going to be people upset at me for San Andreas, but again, that's a continuation. It's a little bit of one, but Arkham City is the totemic one of that series. And again, like the reviews match that, so I'm not that worried about it either.
I think I'm in complete agreement with you. I don't know enough about Fallout to make a decision one way or the other, but Arkham City I thought was the right choice over San Andreas.
The thing I will say about the brackets is first of all, it's subjective. So you guys got to keep in mind it's subjective.
No, whatever we say is correct, Joel.
In our hearts, it's
I'm giving my rationalization. I stand by it.
But the other thing you got to keep in mind about brackets is it's freaking March Madness. Crazy things are gonna happen. There's going to be upsets. There's going to be, wild results that nobody could have expected. That's just how it goes.
Right. I say, right. Hit us a 3
I-
or
I'm
something.
here.
Yeah, there we go.
I have picked short. Oh, Channel 3 Mac. Nope, it didn't work. He tried. It didn't work.
Dead.
Arkham City for Video Game Book
You
Club?
get
Maybe.
dual marbles and brackets galore.
I
I feel like I'm happy I survived. I refuse to look at the chat, but I'm okay.
Oh, I'm watching the chat.
With whatever happened here.
By the way, while I'm watching the chat, I'm gonna give a shout out. One of the mothers of one of the kids I tutor makes lemonade, and she brought me these jugs of lemonade, and I've never had anything like it. This one I'm drinking right now, it's lavender
Lavender lemonade.
lavender lemonade. It comes in these fun jugs here, absolutely delicious.
Where can we purchase this?
You know what? I need to ask her if she delivers at all, or if this is just like around her area. She just brought these. She was like, "Hey, you got to try these." And she brought these, and then I was like, "I love this so much. You need to make more." And she's like, "Oh no!" She's like, "No, there's 10 flavors. You need to try them all before you decide which one you're gonna buy."
Channel 3 sponsor incoming.
My wife is giving me inside information here. What is it?
She owns a dessert company.
She owns a dessert company. I got to get you guys this company. This is like this is a whole thing.
Ooh, I'm into this. I like it.
This is a whole thing. Lemonade it by 3K events and
Boosh.
treats.
I made the mistake of looking in the chat, and Boosh unironically used zero cap. I'm pretty sure that's the wrong way to use it. Anyway, but,
All right, Dan.
Okay.
Dan, we're back to you here.
there was zero cap in a Batman game. He's got that true though too.
Dan, I'm back to you here. Second half of the PlayStation bracket. We go Final
boy.
Fantasy 7 original Final Fantasy 7, and The Witcher 3.
It's Final Fantasy VII. The Witcher 3's again there, but you can't argue the staying power.
Oh, easy. Dan said that was an easy one. Another one that I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know one way or the other. So
The Witcher's it's a powerful game, but there's a lot to it, but can't argue it.
we've got God of War 2018, the remaster, redone, remade against Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
So this is God of War, and I'll tell you, if you have any questions about that, just go watch the video of them announcing. Laugh and Brian talked about it before. Them announcing God of War. They put the teaser trailer out there. They didn't tell you what the game is for. You just hear the crowd go wild, and that thing's there.
I think that's the easy pick too. God of War. That I don't know. I don't know if there's another. Maybe there's another series that was redone or it's changed up so well. I mean, completely changed everything about it. Changed the camera angle. Changed the kind of the character in a sense.
The technology of it too is just always impressive to me with that one.
And then we got Elder Scroll. We got Skyrim, Dan. Skyrim against Borderlands 2.
Again, listen. This would be a killer upset if Borderlands did it. I'm sorry to the Borderlands folks, but this is Skyrim. Again, it's survived 3 systems and it's still plugging along out there.
And then so we'll make this quick as the race gets going here. Destiny 2 versus Spider-Man. We just put a Spider-Man, right, Dan?
Here's where the upset's going to be. This is I'm sorry to the Destiny crowd, but
Are the numbers next to the games? Are those seeds?
They're not real seeds. Don't trust them.
Okay.
They're me just trying. They're me matching up matchups that I wanted. I went and I did at first just go in order from most rated all the way to lowest rated. Then I had to take out some Nintendo games because there was too many Nintendo rating ones. Only like 2 or 3. Like Pac-Man didn't make it. Pac-Man missed a cut.
Yeah.
Tetris missed a cut. And then it was like one other. I think I had to switch. And then I said, you know what? Let's get some kind of similar games in each category. Like the 2 Fallouts being next to each other is on purpose. And all that kind of stuff.
Get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Don't have 2 Fallouts get any farther. Yeah.
Boosh Kadoosh is flying.
Listen, it's cinema. That's all I'm going to say about Spider-Man. It's the best use of the. And again, God of War and Spider-Man on this PS4, and you get Horizon. And like this, it was a great generation. But Spider-Man,
the greatest game to win 0 awards.
Yeah, Yeah, you've been there. You've played it now.
It's amazing. And Spider-Man is absolutely amazing. Well, it's one of the best games I've ever played. Who are we waiting on here? Who's still not finished? Ian?
No, there's somebody else up there.
Oh,
Otherwise
my
we'd have been done, but
Thunderpump.
it's
Look at
Thunder.
Thunderpump.
I thought I got in this one. Have I died? Maybe I didn't get it.
Oh, I don't know.
You were not in the top 10 at least. Let's see the final results for Joel's
Let's
place.
see. Yeah, Channel 3,
You
Joel.
were there at 15th.
You were right. You
Oh,
were
man.
right there, Joel. You were right there.
I almost got it.
All right, so we move on from the PlayStation bracket, and I'm just going to scroll up and do next up here. I'm going to go to the top and do the PC bracket as people start putting their plays in here.
Here we go. Minesweeper all the way.
If that listen, if that had enough reviews to make it in, we would have been thinking a little bit here. Rocket League against Wordle. It's Rocket League. Yeah, Wordle's nice, but come on, it's Rocket League.
Thanks for playing Wordle. Carry on.
All right,
Have a
this is
good
a
day.
good day. We're gonna move on there with that one. Enhanced target for me. Let me tell you, my students. I explained both games, and they kind of argued a bit, but I go along with them. I like target more.
Yeah, it's Target. I mean, again, just look at the podcast results.
Yeah, right.
That's,
So I get target there. Roblox, League of Legends, man. Yeah,
oh boy.
it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough here. I can't stand Roblox. Look at that. I cannot stand that game.
Are you about to do this?
I can't stand Roblox, but I can't deny that there's 80 something million people playing this every single day. Either.
Okay, I thought this was about to be a unilateral abuse of power.
No, I gotta give Roblox over League of Legends here. It's not like League of Legends is like some little thing either. But Roblox is kind of taking over. It's kind of taking over a huge chunk of kids and stuff
It's
today.
just life for
It
multiple
really is.
generations.
It really is. So I got to give it there. And then PUBG and Fall Guys. I think it's kind of a tough one too, because PUBG started battle royales. And still kind of goes today. Fall Guys. I don't know. I don't have Fall Guys as high because you don't. I don't even play it when we play it on Channel 3. Like I don't. Yeah, I go PUBG. I think it mattered more.
I'm not going to argue that. I'm not going to berate you for it.
I think
That's the right call.
it matters more in the whole sense of
Sorry,
gaming.
Darth Smeagol. I assume I'm not looking at the chat tonight, but I assume Darth Smeagol's losing his mind currently, and
Yeah, info
It is what it
didn't like that pick either.
Ooh.
No, I don't think anyone likes that pick, but PUBG matters. PUBG matters way more than Fall Guys matters in gaming.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Let me tell you,
You're not wrong.
if
It had to be said.
PUBG doesn't matter at all to Smeagol, that's like such an idiotic comment. Fortnite doesn't exist if PUBG if PUBG doesn't happen, Fortnite doesn't even become a thing ever.
Exactly.
As Bauer's in there getting himself a win. Ian did not make it. A bunch of us have died. Joel just died. There's only 5 left.
Yeah, you got a bit of an easy one next. Can't wait for this to get there.
I think the general criteria, I mean, I'll discuss my criteria when we get their info, but I mean, generally it's just like whatever we feel like.
You have the sweatiest matchup of all,
Do I?
Joel. Yeah, you have
Does
the
it?
one that's.
I did zero prep. I
was pulling analysis on one of your matchups.
No one is playing PUBG. No, that's crazy. That's a crazy statement. People still play that game. So and it's on mobile. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely whatever we feel like. Ryan Mack is waiting for the Nintendo region to have some.
I'm
strong
gonna start saying
opinions.
ridiculous stuff just to upset InfoCivic. The culture. Think of it. It's a larger culture piece, though. Just.
All right, let's see here. So I got to do the second half. Let me tell you, I think I've got a tough. No, I don't have a tough one here. This is funny. So my next matchup is Minecraft and Among Us, and I thought my students were gonna have a big fight about this because Among Us was, had that was what is one of the COVID games. Especially, it had that big.
All guys didn't even survive Among Us, and they're talking about PUBG. I'm sorry, go on.
Among Us is a huge COVID game. Streamers and all stuff. And
like half a lifetime ago for these kids.
Yeah, exactly. So I thought it was going to be a whole thing, and they were like, "No, it's Minecraft," and I agree. I think it's an easy choice over Among Us.
That's a gimme.
By the way, Minecraft, another game I have no care in the world to play whatsoever. Just doesn't matter to me.
Say that now. Just wait.
Doesn't matter to me. Stardew Valley against Apex Legends. Stardew Valley is one of those games that goes forever and ever and ever. And Apex Legends is, I think they kind of lost and everything, and they don't have any real direction. So I got Stardew over Apex.
Okay.
I
was worried you were doing something else there.
World of Warcraft, Overwatch 2. Again, Overwatch 2 screwed things up because it's just Overwatch and they lied about everything they were supposed to do. So to me, it's World of Warcraft. I got World of Warcraft over Overwatch 2. And then
read the book about those games too, about Blizzard. It's a good book.
And then Fortnite, Rainbow Six Siege. People still play Rainbow Six Siege so much. It's super competitive still. My kids, the students were all in on this. I didn't realize how all in they were.
What?
My students are all in on Rainbow Six Siege. I didn't realize this till today.
Really?
Yeah. It's a huge. I think it's still like a big streamer game. They're coming out with a new one too, which it's been a long time. But I mean, Fortnite is so huge and so influential, and kind of dictates what other games are doing now. So Fortnite's gonna.
Yeah, that's the biggest.
Fortnite beats Rainbow Six Siege there. My reasoning is I put history as stuff behind it. It's not just what I like personally.
Yeah.
But I can't do the bracket just on what I want.
That's gonna be mine too, Ray. It's like, what did they do for the history of games? But also like, which one would I want to play right now? Which one is very, popular and culturally relevant? Like, and then most of all, which one I feel like picking.
GTP's requesting you turn the sign on, Joel.
Oh, I can do that. It does some funky things to the exposure, but I think we should do that. Give me a second.
Chris is happy with the way we're choosing, or at least me. Smeagol is not happy with the way I'm choosing. Both Jay Klein and Nasco have kids who are playing Rainbow Six Siege. I'll tell you, I didn't realize.
Me asking questions. I said I don't know what's. Yeah, so I'm just here. I'm here to answer questions Ray asks me.
I didn't realize either that Rainbow Six, like the youth really enjoy that one still. I watched some of it. It's impressive. Like people playing the game. It's impressive to watch them play it. And people are in portals right now.
Oh.
Portal Purgatory.
This is Portal Purgatory.
Yeah. I didn't realize I have this and Portal Alley, and everyone's dying.
I don't think that we need to get annoyed at the challenge. Like, it's just for fun.
You just gotta figure it. Yeah, you just gotta figure it out. I don't give ideas like that.
Listen, Ray. Ray wanted to still do something for this, and I was refusing to participate in any kind of open voting. So this is the bed that was made last year.
I love it.
I think
it's a good idea.
Mac, we had it as a featured quest. I put it on, I believe, last Thursday. And I said get them in by Sunday. Thank you, Geeking Goddess, for the follow. I appreciate you. These marbles are in fact in purgatory. I don't know if anybody's gonna finish.
God. Jay Klein has the record for us here, though. We have that.
I'm working on some more front lighting for this neon sign, guys, per Thunder Pump suggestion.
Oh yeah, that would be, man, that sign is bright. Wow.
It's a little bit.
That's something. InfoCynic brings up something we may want to consider for the future for next year. Jedi's in.
There it is.
Turbo. Sorry to say, just turbo voting, but I think that'd be the way we avoid our problem.
That's an interesting idea. Oh, I thought Jude was gonna make it.
There are other technical things that we could do to avoid the issue we had last time. But
Jay Klein, you are absolutely being punished for last year's cheaters.
Yes.
There's no doubt about it. Is this a one-person finish? Is it just Jedi?
We got 30 seconds. Not even 30 seconds. We're about to burn up in the back.
The
God,
flames
I'm
are
about to die
coming.
back there.
Dead. Oh, Darkwing.
EW lands it.
Last second.
Or money
Oh,
for seafood.
boosh.
I'm in the air. Am I gonna? I'm gonna whiff. I missed.
Oh no! And then Gamer V, she's not even gonna get another chance here. That's done. 2 people.
Hey, you only need one.
That's it. All right, so now we move on to, I will say, what I think is the weakest bracket, the weakest region, which is the Xbox region. Just happened. It just happened that way. As we prepare for the water here, people. Exclamation point play. You guys are doing a great job, by the way, with the exclamation point plays. I'm gonna get the clock going here. All right, let's see the Xbox bracket. Modern Warfare 2, the remake, over Modern Warfare 2, the original. I was very surprised by my students, but they picked the correct one, and that is. Make sure. Oh gosh, that would be the original. The original is better than the remake. I was happy that my students understood this as well. Original is the best one. Grand Theft Auto 5 against Halo 2. That's a hard one.
Whoa.
That's actually the hard one here.
First round.
Because Halo 2 solidified online multiplayer, especially with Halo and team battles.
That short generation.
Team battles and but I gotta go GTA 5 here. It's a lot.
3 console generations in one game.
Generations. One of the best decisions they ever made. They said, hey, if you want to mod the game, go for it. We don't care. Make every mod you want, and it's made the game amazing because of it.
Just keep it out of the online. That's all.
Yep. We got BioShock, Call of Duty Black Ops. I'm going BioShock here. I think I'm going BioShock because of
Yeah.
you have with the what do you call that? I forgot the phrase with my students, and then I'm forgetting it again here now. Plot twists. BioShock plot twists. Let me tell you now, if
original game's important.
if it was Black Ops 2, I might not have picked BioShock there. Original Call of Duty Modern Warfare against Halo Combat Evolved. I think the Modern Warfare switch, I think it's bigger than Combat Evolved. I'm gonna say right now. I even think it holds up better today. The first game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Okay, yeah. This is the first Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Original Modern Warfare.
Brave yet controversial, but it's not unfair.
Listen, I understand. Combat Evolved, Halo,
Yeah.
new, right? Brand new game. Bauer's flying right now. Is he gonna make it? He does not. Oh, he's stuck. Combat Evolved, brand new. No, there's Halo love. It's just not 1 and 2.
It's tough. It's tough matchups for Halo, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
If it were Halo versus Halo 2 moves on.
But I gotta do it. I think the Modern Warfare. First of all, Call of Duty Modern Warfare comes out, and that makes them the highest selling game for the next 11 years in a row. It's some crazy number, and it's Modern Warfare that starts it. That's like there was a different game that was the highest selling game over and over and over again, and then Modern Warfare came, and it was Call of Duty. It was just Call of Duty at that point.
Blessing and a curse.
Halo 2 is the best in the series. I don't think Halo 2 is the best Halo. I'll say that too. If you ask the best Halo for me, I think Halo Reach is the best Halo. I'll say that. And a bunch.
You still got more to do here? Or? Yeah, you got.
No, I'm done there.
You're done there.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was the first. I don't even know. That was the first half of Xbox bracket. Bauer just won another one.
I just want to get a win.
You just want to place. That's all you got to do.
Frizz is very possible. If I was a little older, maybe I would give early Halo more love. It's definitely possible. All right, let's go here. Second half of Xbox. And we've got Assassin's Creed versus Warzone. Let me tell you, of all the battle royales, I think Warzone is the worst. I don't get it. I don't find enjoyment, and I think Assassin's Creed That game was
Totemic.
it took Prince of Persia and brought it to the next
Nice.
level. This one a little tough. Left 4 Dead versus Gears of War, because I love both of these games. Left 4 Dead said, "Hey, you need to play online with multiple people. It's the only way to play the game correctly." Gears of War, though, I think Gears of War is actually the best game and the best series on the Xbox 360. I love everything about it. I think it's the highest skill level when it comes to multiplayer playing. The sprint action, the chainsaw, the hiding, the cover, all that. I think it's the best. I don't think there's anything better on the 360.
It'll look great when it comes to PlayStation Switch 2 this year.
I mean, it's gonna be amazing. And then Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, back-to-back games. But I'm taking
Is this Modern Warfare 3 this year or the
no original. But for me, Black Ops 2. It's Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
It's so good. Arguably the best zombies. And then Halo Infinite, Halo 3. Let me tell you, Halo Infinite. Oh, 3 is this year. Either way,
Oh boy.
Either way, Black Ops 2 wins. Halo Infinite has amazing multiplayer that got just screwed over by 343. Multiplayer, but I had like 100 something hours in that game just from playing with the dad gaming when we did the seasons. Halo Infinite multiplayer, absolutely amazing. Adding sprinting to Halo was a great move. Plays great. Halo 3 is a better game though. Overall story, finishing the trilogy, Halo 3 is better. Boom.
You've done it.
Next up's gonna be Joel. The Nintendo region will be the last one for the first round.
It's me, and I'm totally hiding.
I'm watching one match up here, and I'm waiting for him to get to it. I can't wait.
I'm gonna be like Dan. I'm gonna hide that chat because I don't need.
Don't look at the chat for
in my
you
life.
can't.
I'm gonna.
There's too much at stake for yours.
Nasco, what would Rosie disagree with? Because Rosie played a whole bunch of Infinite with us. You gonna say did he like Infinite more or not like Infinite?
Halo 3 is the correct pick. You're fine.
Listen, everything I've picked is the correct pick. I can tell you that right now.
I
I haven't made a single mistake.
So while this marbles run is going, did you guys decide your picks in advance, or did you just literally think them up just now? While you were going
I'm mostly thinking them up right now.
yeah.
Mine were. I looked at it just to make sure it wasn't any surprise for me, but
Yeah.
again, both my gut response. There was nothing that would change from my gut response for any of them.
Well, Jay
I'm
Klein, they
not
added
blind.
Jay Klein adding running to Halo. They didn't run in Halo. They didn't sprint in Halo until like Infinite, or did they add it earlier? Either way, sprinting made Halo better. Assassin's Creed over Warzone. It's not even a question. How the Final Four voted? We talk about it and we make decisions, and I press hard for my picks. And Frizz with the win here. Look at that. Some of our people who don't show up to Marbles as often getting some W's. Yeah. Managed democracy info. That's correct. That's my favorite kind of democracy is managed democracy.
Oh my god!
Let me tell you talk about a game that just really took like its concepts to a new level. Managed democracy is one of the greatest concepts ever put into a game. It's so unserious, but it's so good. You're just questioning everything all the time. Joel's not going to make it.
Come on, Joel, get
Nope.
out of there! No,
No.
oh, there goes Joel.
He had
I'm
no
doing
chance.
everything I can. Everything I can.
Getting a suntan back there.
Oh, Jake Klein says that running. No, but Halo was still great before that. Jake Klein. I'm telling you, they made the gameplay better. A lot
You
of
upset Jay Klein.
What
did you do that upset him?
I really upset him by saying that sprinting into Infinite made it is like a big deal. He says that's the fact that that's a big deal is a problem.
Okay. I regret asking.
I'm turning on the chat now, guys. I'm gonna hide this. I'm gonna go.
No. Now you have to turn it off because you have to answer now.
I know. That's why I'm collapsing the chat.
Okay. I think he's turning it on. I was like, oh no,
Oh,
not
All
that.
right.
No.
All right,
It's gonna be
Joel.
collect-
Joel, the first thing we need to know: Mario Kart 8 or Mario Kart Wii.
That's easy. Mario Kart 8 done. We'll go ahead and put Mario Kart 8.
Did you know
I never really played Mario Kart Wii, so that's my reason.
Did you know my students almost unanimously picked Mario Kart Wii?
No,
Like,
really?
it wasn't close, and I couldn't believe it. I had a
So-
lot of questions.
Come on. All right, so my criteria.
There's that youth movement.
The
like,
youth
you saw
movement on the
CDC and
Wii.
Some others. I don't know what it is.
They're
Like,
trying to be contrarian. They're like hipsters. Like, I like
They-
Mario Kart 4. It was cool.
They
Um,
loved it. All right, Wii Sports and Tetris.
So I was talking about my criteria. My criteria are going to be like games that I personally like, of course, but they're going to be like games that were meaningful to my own personal life. They're also going to be like games that I feel like were huge, like pivotal moments in the industry. And this is one of those where my answer will reflect that, and the answer is Tetris.
Ooh,
wow.
Yeah, I feel it's got to be an upset, but
that's an upset. That's
when they make documentaries and they make actual screen written movies about Wii Sports, I'll come back and reconsider.
One of those
okay.
two games derailed Xbox's progress, and it wasn't Tetris. As a Tetris lover,
all right. We got Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I put this on purpose. Let's get out of the way. Which one, Joel?
Let's do it. So if I go by like which one meant more to me personally, it'd be Breath of the Wild because I played it with my children and it was like a huge moment in our bonding experiences. But however, I'm gonna pick Tears of the Kingdom because I feel like it took Breath of the Wild and built upon it in a way that I really loved. I go Tears of the Kingdom.
Thank you for the common sense, Joel. That is the
Wow.
common sense answer. Everyone else who says otherwise is wrong. All right.
Well, yeah, they can have their
No,
opinions, but like if Tears of the
common
Kingdom
sense.
came out first, and
Ray's
then
here
Breath
for
of the Wild
shock jock,
second,
Joel,
I
not
would
logic.
I would be like, well, why did they go backwards?
Thank you.
Logic would have said that the Breath of the Wild was totemic and Tears of the Kingdom.
But you know what? Joel said that, and I agree. I think Breath of the Wild, if you say what's the game of the Switch, Breath of the Wild is more impactful as like the game of the Switch. But Tears of the Kingdom is a better game. It plays better.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, on to the next one. We're
Animal
picking
Crossing.
Ocarina of Time
Oh, it wasn't even.
because,
Oh, that was quick. Got it.
Oh
because
God!
Animal Crossing
Oh,
is not
God.
a real game. It doesn't exist.
There-
So we're just gonna go ahead and-
This is what was going to happen. Yeah,
how would
yeah.
I pick Animal Crossing? It's not real.
That
Like,
was
I'm not.
fast.
Let's go on.
Last one,
All
Joel. Super Mario 64 or original Super Mario Brothers.
So
Joel, hit
this
a button.
one,
I mean, Ray, hit a button for us. There we
this
go.
one, we can go back to the race. I'm gonna leave this one up to the chat. Everybody in the chat vote.
No, Joel.
my gosh.
no,
Say
Joel.
what you want.
Joel,
Say
stop.
what, say
Oh,
what you
7 new
want. in the
Twitch
chat.
accounts just opened the second you said that. Way to go.
Say what you want in the chat. Yeah, and say it as many times as you want as well. Like if you really like Mario 64, do it like 1,000 times, whatever. You know.
Joel, I can't count in the chat. Pick a game, Joel.
He's
fine.
got to look at. Does that mean he's looking at the chat then?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm counting it all up. I'm tallying it, and the result is Super Mario Brothers because that's what I was gonna pick anyway. I don't care about the chat.
That's the first half of the Nintendo region here. We'll get the second half
Yeah,
once the Portals finishes.
it was fun. It was good. I enjoyed that immensely. Now let me read what people are saying.
I hate of all the choices Joel made tonight. That was one of them.
It sure was.
That was one of the choices.
Like I am genuinely curious what other people would pick, but those
How,
are my
how
picks.
could you not pick the original that like everything has been built on over the last 40 years?
Oh, you
Yeah, Super Mario Bros. Yeah. I
are
know,
you
right?
saying how could I not pick the game that had the voice and the level design of every other Mario game that was going to come after that? Is that what you mean by not picking Super Mario 64, Dan?
Or were you upset about this the other way?
I'm upset the other way. I'm
Oh,
picking.
upset about
wow.
all
I'll
of it.
pick-
Everything. I'm upset about everything. Very angry.
All right, we gotta get the other half here.
Let's do it.
Joel, the bottom half. Oh, apparently I did one too many. So only 3 choices to make here. I went too
I'm
far.
really enjoying this. It's going smoothly, nice and easy for me. Really.
GoldenEye, Mario Kart 64.
Mario Kart 64. I really did like Mario Kart 64. I liked the battle mode, especially in Mario Kart 64. It was a lot of fun. I had many good times, but not nearly as many good times as I had playing GoldenEye. Even though I realize that GoldenEye doesn't really hold up that well, I'm still picking it. It meant a lot to me.
By the way, neither one of them hold up well. Damn, Joel, I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
Or to 64.
Riz says to do matchup 24 between 423. Okay. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate or Super Mario Odyssey?
I don't even think I should go into details. I might like enrage people even further, but I'm picking Super Smash Bros.
I like it.
I'm picking Smash Bros. Ultimate because I mean I enjoy playing it, and with Cincinnati Esports, I see like the power as, and especially it seems like such a competitive, structured esports game for younger people. It's just I love it. It's good.
I'm with you. And then the final matchup, we have Super Mario World, Super Mario Brothers 3. Yes, I did this on purpose.
Oh boy,
This isn't a big deal to me, really. It's Super Mario 3.
So
It's just one word, iconic. It's just more iconic to me. I mean, I know Super Mario World is too with Yoshi and whatnot.
well, you remember how they put the 3 was so. I mean, World was so iconic. They had that big scene with the cape in the movie. Remember? No, they didn't do that, did they?
no, but every
Sorry.
single video game uses Mario World's flying mechanic. The movie's the only one that didn't. That's what I'm.
So-
that's
so
what
can I
I'll
tell
say to
you,
that.
like-
That's what I'm going to say to that.
This was the one I was dreading on behalf of Joel. And I'm looking. I'm like, well, was it still? No, they're both the highest rated games on their systems.
Yeah,
on the
they are.
Site. Okay. They both have 4.8 ratings on the site. Okay. There's a few more ratings for Super Mario Brothers 3 than there are for Super Mario World.
Yeah, and I get the dread. I didn't feel it though when I did it because I followed my heart. Number one.
Sir Blaze takes off.
Oh, Blaze, no. You're doing so well.
Keep going. So I played both of these games as a kid. Like I was very much into both of the games. I would say that like Super Mario 3 was more of a game changer to me as a child gamer than Super Mario World.
Oh, I thought Bush was about to steal it. Nope. No, that's way
I
far
see
back.
Darth's comment. I actually agree with that, with what Darth said about improved on Super Mario 3 in every way. I do think that it does build upon it in many of the ways that I talk about Tears of the Kingdom building on Breath of the Wild, but for whatever reason, my heart said Super Mario 3, and that's what I'm going with.
You know what? I actually don't know. I don't know if it actually improves. I think what improves it is that it was on the Super Nintendo instead of Nintendo. I think the new system just improved. I don't know if the game itself improves on the system. Improves on the series.
That was the one matchup where there was both no wrong answer and also no right answer, to be clear. Like, there's no other way to look at it. There's no right answer, there's no wrong answer.
What's wrong
Yeah.
is how long Info is taking rolling his marble. That's actually what's wrong here.
I don't get that. Super Mario 3 only lost because people were mad that Fortnite didn't win.
The Darkwing's bringing up last year's pain from last year.
Oh,
I moved
We don't
on,
speak
guys.
of this.
I'm a new person.
All right, I don't even remember last year. All right, we made it to the second round here.
Second round, we're in the 32 games left.
The round of 32. Back to Dan. Let me go here.
oh boy.
So Dan, as people, I got to put it on the screen. As people are hitting their exclamation point play and we're rolling. Dan, the first matchup I have to ask you is The Last of Us and Elden Ring.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow, that's more thinking than I thought you'd do for this.
Well, because it's got to be appropriate. You know, I know what my heart says. Oh Jesus!
I did not think it was gonna be this hard.
The data's not gonna help me because they're both 4.7. They're both pretty close.
Dan is
Over 100
researching.
ratings. I'm going.
He's-
I got. It's Last of Us. I'm sorry.
I thought that was gonna be an easy pick for you.
Well, and here's it's also we're going for the PlayStation bracket. That's kind of my tiebreaker. That okay, this is again iconic for the system. So
I understand it.
it's got to be done.
I understand the pick.
I wanted, but I wanted to give it. I wanted to give it real effort there. That's all.
All right, we got New Vegas and Arkham City, Dan.
Arkham City.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, that
Was
New
easy.
Vegas was just like it was a clone of 3 for all intents and purposes. Like Obsidian did a lot of stuff with it. There's a lot going on there, but it's and I like the way they did a lot of choices and stuff. But no, Arkham City's it.
We got Final Fantasy VII, God of War, 2018.
Jesus Christmas. Sorry, God of War. It's going to be Final Fantasy VII.
I don't.
Again, just something where like the game that launched 1,000 ships. So
I don't think people should be upset with that one. And then we got Skyrim and Marvel's Spider-Man.
sorry, Spidey. It's Skyrim.
Wow,
It hurt.
really?
Personally, I've got to be objective.
Wow, I didn't see that one coming.
It's been 15 years of that thing steamrolling along here.
It's rolling. It's rolling.
Which one's a better game? Spider-Man. Which one's
getting objective now?
culturally important? Skyrim.
Picture
Wow.
me out of
I
all
couldn't go
jobs,
anywhere without
folks,
somebody getting
because
hit with an arrow in the knee, and then telling you about it being about engagement and marriage. Like then you get the like next level hipsters about it.
That's amazing.
Tell me when it's safe to look in the chat again. Oh, Rescue
Well,
Jones.
Smeagol's upset that you're not voting the same way your ratings on Channel 3 are. He thought he had unlocked the system.
He says
Well.
not only that, he says it was a waste of time. But I disagree with that bit. I mean, you're getting to know us better, and that's never a waste of time.
Maybe he's not. I think his point is he's not getting to know us better.
We're
I
delightful.
gave my rationales for this.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked that you didn't pick Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I think I would have picked Spider-Man. I would have picked. I would have had a thing long and hard about Elden Ring and Last of Us too. I think I would have ended up going Elden Ring. I think very highly of that game, but I'm not upset picking the Last of Us. Going back, I'm going by my heart at the moment. The answer is yes. I am going
Dan,
by
you
it.
won.
Good job, Dan.
Winner.
All right, I got back to the PC bracket, so I'm up here. Just gotta get some exclamation point plays in. So let's see. I've got Rocket League and Target. Maybe one day Target is just going to be so amazing. But it's not today though. It's
It
not.
needs that
Keeps
online
asking for that.
multiplayer.
Somebody asked for that, and I'm like, wait, are these? I gave it like a good 10 minutes trying to figure out how to do that, and I'm like, I moved on.
I know. Roblox, PUBG, Roblox. And again, I don't like Roblox. I don't like anything about Roblox. But it's just so ridiculously humongous.
Makes sense. I wish it existed when I was a kid. Do you know? Probably did for you, Ray.
I don't even know where it started. When did Roblox start? I've never even looked. Minecraft, Stardew Valley. This stuff. This stuff. You can do so much in Stardew. But I gotta go Minecraft. Again, it's a player thing. It's just so much played. World of Warcraft, Fortnite. To me, it's Fortnite. This one's not close. All these games, all these PC games, I feel like are so monumental.
Mhm.
But I think Fortnite's just more monumental than World of Warcraft. And Warcraft's been around longer. I get that part. But I mean, Fortnite.
They both have their impacts, but Fortnite is seismic.
Yeah, and I also say this, like I actually don't love the battle royale category. Like as a gaming category, it doesn't do a whole lot for me. I like my team based shooters and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But Fortnite,
Blaze is taking off here.
he's flying. But Fortnite just, I think, is so good it supersedes my not caring as much about battle royales.
I agree. It did so much for social gaming as well because of the cross-platform.
Sir Blaze died again, guys.
Situation. Ray, producer Ray, are you able to make Dan bigger so we can see this dog better? This is important stuff, I think.
I have to find him. Let's go Big Dan for a second. There he is. Look at that dog. There's large Dan.
She's a cuddly Velcro dog. Likes attention.
That's a cute
Geeking
dog.
Goddess. Look at that.
There, takes it right before Ian gets in there.
Fun fact. My in-laws got a dog a few weeks ago. They were inspired by this one, and they got her last full sister, a different, almost 2 years apart, but
No
her
way.
parents had one last breed, and
That's pretty cool.
they got a little one of her. And it's kind of funny seeing her again.
Oh, Geeking Goddess says she's never won. So, well, congratulations on your first win,
Oh.
then.
Way to go!
Congrats, GG.
That's pretty epic.
What a win.
It's a good win, too. All right, we are on the Xbox bracket. Let's just get this. Once I get the clock going here. All right, in the Xbox bracket, I've got Modern Warfare 2 and GTA 5. Man, that's tough. That's tough. I'm thinking here. Oh, man. Modern Warfare 2, running around, double shotguns, story,
I already know what it's going to be.
ridiculous, Grand Theft Auto.
He's
Oh,
not
Grand
going to look
Theft
at
Auto.
$10 billion in one game.
I already
over
know.
three
Thou-
console generations here.
I
Listen.
know what it's going to be.
Oh, my gosh.
Just go ahead and press it, Ray.
Oh,
You can do
He's
this.
going to do it anyway. He may as well
You
just
can do this.
I'll go Modern Warfare 2. I love it too much.
see. He did it anyway.
I love it too much. I gotta go Modern Warfare. I have to do it. I
Wow.
gotta do it,
That's not what I was expecting.
man. It was
That's
hard.
exactly what I was.
That's
expecting.
BioShock, Modern Warfare 4. For me, again, BioShock's so good. BioShock, I think is so good. I think it's an easy one for me.
So does Bioshock hold up?
You got the better Modern Warfare already.
BioShock does hold up. I just played it again like a year ago or a year and a half ago. I think it holds up. It's dark. The graphics are a little dark. You know, just up the brightness a little bit.
Yeah, but it was an earlier one.
Yeah, it's an early.
where everybody started.
Assassin's Creed Gears of War. Let me tell you, if it was Assassin's Creed 2 versus Gears of War 1, I might go 2. But because it's the first of both series, to me it's Gears. Gears to me is the peak of Xbox 360 in all formats. Black Ops 2, Halo 3. This is so tough, but Halo 3.
Oh, thank God! If you went and swept you swept the whole bracket that way, they would have killed you.
It's listen, I love Black Ops 2. I love Black Ops 2. Halo 3 though, the finish to the trilogy, the full Xbox 360 online. You know, because I mean, Halo 2 started online, but Halo 3 pushed that to the next level. And by the way, if Halo Reach was on this list, Halo Reach pushed Halo 3 online to the next level as well. So that's where I think every Halo game, until I guess they got to Halo 4, I thought like seriously improved on the one before it.
And yet, the all caps rants are just popping off.
Porcupine's very upset. He's the Call of Duty person. Porcupine's very upset.
But Dan's like, if you picked the other one, they would have killed you. There's no winning.
And yeah, no, I'm big on BioShock. I'm big on that one.
Because I've never played it, is why I was asking.
Yeah, no, you can still play it. Play as well. You have to get used to it because
it's on everything. It's on everything.
Yeah, you
can
can
play
yeah.
on the PlayStation. Upgrade on the PlayStation. You could play an upgraded version on the Switch. You could play it on.
Right.
I got it all free. Yes, it is.
Too. Like
I've got it all
everywhere.
free. I got the whole thing free on online, one way or the other. Yeah, the entire BioShock series is great.
I'm in.
Oh, I'm dead to InfoCynic. I'm gonna have to live with that. InfoCynic is done with me.
I can't back you on some of this. You're on your own.
All right.
I'd be like, oh, there's a logical. I got nothing. This is
Which one are you upset about, Dan? What are you upset about?
I'm not upset. I'm just like, ooh.
Look at him. He's raging.
All right. Let's see. Joel.
I'm here. Let's do this.
Joel, we got Mario Kart 8 versus Tetris.
No, this is like a 1 seed facing off against a 12 seed that just beat a 5 seed. We're going Mario Kart 8.
All right.
Again, my criteria is like personal preference, but also like personal social experience and like what it's done for my life, blah blah blah, and then also just whatever I feel. Okay, what do we got?
Tears of the Kingdom, Ocarina of Time.
I've never played Ocarina of Time. Tears of the Kingdom is the answer for me. That's my justification.
I'm 100% with you too. By the way, I think Ocarina of Time. I think people are getting lost in the nostalgia. Tears of the Kingdom's better. There we go.
All right. Yeah.
Dan, you have thoughts on this? Being real quiet over there, Dan.
I'm good. No, because listen, Ocarina of Time against the 64 is the worst age system there is.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
Oh, yeah.
I know it is. It hurts me to say it.
And again, as someone who like
I
I played that thing to oblivion, but like it's not aged well.
All right, we got Super Mario Brothers against GoldenEye.
Yeah, I mean, GoldenEye was like a flash in the pan. It's Mario.
Yeah, I'm with you. And then last one, we have Super Mario Brothers 3, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
This is maybe the toughest matchup that I've had so far, in my opinion. But I'm keeping the Cinderella story going. It's Mario 3.
Ooh. Mario.
Tanuki just flying over Smash Ultimate,
I can argue that.
which will be built upon in Switch 2. I have a feeling so.
Info sending needs the context that Joel had a big gap between the NES and the Switch, basically.
I'd like to say that I also have never played Ocarina of Time.
That's right.
I think I may have turned it on once.
It was
Ray's
on,
played
it was
like
on
2 Zelda
64.
games ever, so
That's true. I played Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild.
Was it on 64?
When I played it,
Green was 64.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so basically my blind spot for gaming was right there at 64 through to the Switch, pretty much. So I was big on NES and Super Nintendo in some 64 games.
I played the Ocarina of Time demo that was in Super Smash Bros. Melee on the GameCube. Played that for a few minutes.
Solid. I feel like on GameCube I played like Tony Hawk on GameCube. On JPEG Mario's GameCube.
Tony Hawk went out of his way to make sure that Bam Margera was in the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 remake.
Nice.
Because he was not going to be in it for
Those
reasons.
fun facts.
And Tony Hawk said, no, you're going to put him in this game.
I do want to address a question. Darkwing said, "How do you have the Ocarina in the ticket shop but haven't played the game?" Well,
That's because Joel didn't put it in the ticket shop.
yeah. I mean, Dan over there holding down the fort on ticket price counter, ticket shop, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, the 99.9% of the complaint department gets to be filed directly to me about the ticket counter.
No, bring the complaints to me. Bring the praise to Dan. That's how we do this.
I have not paid attention to these scores at all as we get to the end here.
GTP with the win.
Keep waiting, Smeagol. You
Switch
keep
to-
waiting.
He's saving the tickets.
All right, Dan. Dan, we've got The Last of Us and we have Arkham City. Where are you going with this?
It's Last of Us. I've been mulling this over. I probably should have made sense. Yeah, I share some of my thoughts
That's
behind
okay.
it, but again, like it's the
I
it's
actually think
the
it's
Last
easy.
of Us.
I actually think that one's easy. And then you got Final Fantasy VII and Skyrim.
I know what he's doing. I know
Final
what he's
Fantasy
saying.
7.
Wow, man.
I should have filled out one of these. I should have done this, but I didn't want to see any of the picks. before
Final
we got
Fantasy
to it.
7.
I knew that was coming.
All right, I got to go up to mine here.
Yeah,
It's 4 per round. I got Rocket League versus Roblox. Let me tell you, I'm taking Rocket League. This is where Roblox stops for me. Like I can't keep going with it. I gave it 2 rounds. I can't. Rocket League goes on here. And then it's kind of similar here. Minecraft, Fortnite. I just love Fortnite way more. Fortnite takes over Minecraft. I don't have much more to say on that.
Good matchup.
Darth is still upset that I killed Spider-Man.
Let me tell you, I'm amazed by that one, Dan.
I'm excited
I'm
to
sorry,
see the people's
I had to be
brackets.
objective. I had to be what I felt was
I
objective.
got
about it.
you.
Did you guys look at what other people thought that you were going to pick?
No.
No. I did not look at a single
Okay.
one of those things.
Neither.
It'll be fun to analyze after the fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spider-Man's my number one game. That doesn't mean that it's the objectively correct decision.
I've got and I put points on these things, so whoever filled it out, I think you get more. I think the points progress the farther in the bracket that you get correct.
Mm.
So somebody will win. Someone's prediction will be the best prediction.
I like how Smeagol's trying to tell me my own thinking logic. That's
What does number one game mean? Like your affinity, your Channel 3 affinity score?
I probably it is one of my top games of all time.
It's on your-
Chrono
it's
Trigger
on
is
your
my
Mount
number
Rusher,
one
right?
game of all time.
Which means you.
I was gonna say yes. I would say
Chrono
Spider-Man's not your
Trigger,
number one game.
Mass Effect 2, and then probably Spidey's up there.
Man, I feel like I need to
Chrono Trigger is
revisit.
the number one, to be clear.
I feel like I need to revisit that Mount Rushmore list from time to time just to make sure it's.
I did twice.
What you got on yours, right?
I did twice. I still all Nintendo, but it's hanging by a thread. It's got Super Mario 64, Super Mario Wonder, Kirby All Stars, and then Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
All right.
But it's hanging by a thread because when Hades 2 finally goes full release,
Yeah.
we got real thoughts there. And I think I like the game more than anyone else. No, Mario Wonder is not overrated in any sense whatsoever. That's sound nonsense.
Now we're just trying to drop spicy
That's
takes.
a nonsense comment.
It's
And I know the game I love more than everyone else is Arise. Like I know I like that game more than like anyone else that has played it. And
yeah.
it is one of my favorite games of all time. Immediately, I don't even have to think about it now.
I totally respect that. And I could see that being the case. It didn't hit for me like I thought it would, but I can see that.
Yeah, I know. I like it more than everyone else does. I know that for sure. All right, let's see. We've got Xbox bracket first. I got Modern Warfare 2 against BioShock. This is actually where BioShock comes to an end for me. Because I
Play
played
the boys, the men.
a lot more Modern Warfare 2, and I was all in on that started like that's like second half of high school for me. Modern Warfare 2, so that's where I'm at there. Gears of War, Halo 3. You know what? If it was a later Gears of War, I would still pick Gears of War. Like if it was 2, I would pick it over 3. But because we're going the original Gears to Halo 3, I'm gonna give it to Halo 3 on this one.
Look at that. Halo 3.
And then we've got Joel.
I'm up. Let's go. What do we got?
Joel, we've got Mario Kart 8 and Tears of the Kingdom.
We're going Mario Kart 8. My underlying reason for this is just what the Dad Gaming Mario Kart League has meant to me.
Mhm.
That's it. It advances. What do we got?
Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers 3.
3. We're going 3.
Yeah, I think that was easy there at that point.
Yeah. I got nothing much else to say about that. And we have our Elite 8, do we not?
We do. The Elite 8 is going to be Last of Us, Final Fantasy 7, Mario Kart 8, Super Mario Bros. 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Halo 3, and Rocket League Fortnite.
Look at that match.
There's our final 8. We will do the whole 8 after this race. I send my
seriously trying to
apologies.
decide mine right now.
I send my apologies. As soon as we finish here, the Mario Kart Racing Kingdom, Mushroom Kingdom Racing, Mushroom Kingdom Racing, they're holding a panel discussing what they love about Mario Kart, what they think could get better, what they think might happen with the next Mario Kart game, and it's happening here on Channel 3. I apologize to them. because I told them I would be done sooner, and I forgot to hit go a couple times on these clocks, so that's on me. But that will get going as soon as we finish here.
So is this the last marbles race?
One more race.
Okay.
The clips probably, I think, launched on YouTube by now, for what it's worth.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'll play the clips.
I think those
Actually,
were set for 10 o'clock.
I will play the clips in between. So, because I do have to set up the panel.
There you go. So,
So there we go.
Told for that.
So the clips will play while I get the panel set up. Actually, no, the clips are not going to play. I downloaded them and I did. Oh no, they'll play. They'll play. I take it back. They'll play. That's easy.
What a roller coaster.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's more indecisive about the clips than he is his decisions.
I'm like trying to think of decisions, and I am thinking about where I'm going with this stuff too.
I respect the decisiveness. That's how you got to be. You gotta pick it and go with it.
Oy, oy.
Ooh,
I'm ready for mine. I know what mine is.
And Ian's gonna take a W here.
Y'all know what yours is.
So we each have one matchup.
We do. So we will do all four of them right now.
Yeah.
And then we'll have our final four.
Dan, what's your matchup?
My matchup is The Last of Us versus Final Fantasy VII in the PlayStation bracket.
Joel, you said you know your matchup?
Yeah, mine's Mario Kart 8 versus Super Mario 3.
And you know what you're gonna pick?
Yep.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna end up asking you first as I pull up the final race here. Of course, we finish on Marble Centauri. That wasn't changing. Nanner has banned the word "you," so I can't say the word "you" for 5 minutes.
You can't say it?
I can't say it. The two other casters can choose to follow that or not.
I'll
But,
try.
but as
I'll
the
give it a
person running this, I will not use that word. Joel, you've got Mario Kart 8, Super Mario Brothers 3.
Oh, he said it.
Oh, start over. Darn. Joel, Mario Kart 8, Super Mario Brothers 3.
The answer for me, as a social gaming connoisseur, is going to be Mario Kart 8.
Mario Kart 8.
For the social gaming aspect, 100%. That's the reason. That's the answer.
Dan,
Staying power, all of it.
The Last of Us, Final Fantasy 7.
So for not only the multimedia aspect of it and all that it spawned, for the crisis it caused at Nintendo, for the fact that we've all been chasing this high for 30 years, it's Final Fantasy VII.
Dan, I guess I need to play Final Fantasy 7. Saying.
I don't know if it's for you, Joel.
And I have Rocket League Fortnite.
Well, now I really want to play it.
Rocket League Fortnite. I'm going Fortnite. Easy. That one's simple for myself. And then Modern Warfare 2, Halo 3. Apologies, this is the end of Halo. Modern Warfare 2 is so ridiculously good. Modern Warfare 2. We have the final four. Fortnite against Modern Warfare 2. Mario Kart 8 versus Final Fantasy 7. Dan, Joel, would you like to argue over these two games? Or I used the word again! Oh! I'm timing myself. I'm timing myself here.
I pick my game. And Dan, if you pick my game, then it's an easy pick. But I'll just say this: you told me not even to play Final Fantasy VII. I'm seeing InfoCynic saying
I don't know if turn is it. You listen. You played the original Final Fantasy. There's that. Are you into turn-based role playing at this point? That's the question.
No, like I don't play a lot of them, but I'm into all types of games. I'm willing to give it a shot.
Listen. You give it a shot. That's what comes down. Like again, I'm looking at this as a multimedia launching experience that took role-playing games from a niche industry off to the side, a thing you had to go to the store to figure out where to get it, to just everybody was involved in this game at this time, Nintendo owned the RPG scene. They're coming off the run where they had every RPG in the 90s on the Super Nintendo to Square saying, no, we're done. We gotta go over to the PlayStation and use the CD and use the sound and use the graphics.
Well,
The impact
I guess,
there, the movies, the spin-offs, the fact that we're in the middle of a second of 3 remakes of this thing, the spin-offs it's been a part of all over the place. That's where my comments lie for this game.
I guess we better wrap up real quick so that we can get to the panel discussion about Final Fantasy VII. Oh, no.
Ray, do you have to tie break this? Like, what's the plan here?
I don't have a plan. What do Dan and Joel think? My thought is Final Fantasy VII.
The chat up, and the chat is actually agreeing with me.
My view is Final Fantasy VII as well.
Then that's the answer then, because the other thing I will say about it is like I haven't played it, so like my vote should count less.
My view is Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
But again, should it be on your long list? Yes. You need to have it where you could get it on the again. It's on the Switch. You get on the Switch, play it as you can, bang out 45 minutes here and there.
I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
Other side, Fortnite, Modern Warfare 2. Thoughts?
I think you're arguing with yourself now.
What are my thoughts?
What's your discussion?
Modern Warfare 2. Team. I'm not big on Battle Royale. Modern Warfare 2 has one of the most ridiculous psychological levels in it that screwed with people. Multiplayer, prestiging, putting wraps on weapons now. Competitive, still playing competitive on console, so no aim assist. Everyone still had to move control sticks and kind of figure it out. Clips spinning around, 360 no scope. To me, is Modern Warfare 2.
I think me and Dan can vote, and we'll just say what we think at the same exact time.
You want to count down?
Yeah, because we have three people, so we can do this. All right.
We're both going to say Fortnite anyway. So
we're going to say 3, 2, 1, and then say your answer. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, Fortnite.
Fortnite takes it.
For me, it's the social gaming.
Everyone's chasing that high.
It's the size of the whole empire, all of it. I mean, and they have team-based stuff now too, and all.
Cut Zuckerberg's ankles out from under him.
Geeking Goddess won another race, by the way.
Look at that, 2 on the same night.
All right, the final Fortnite, Final Fantasy VII. Where do we go here?
This is terrible.
Let me tell you, if this are the two, now I go Fortnite.
This is terrible because I just hate validating all the nonsensical responses from Brian over and over and over again.
Now I go Fortnite now. If it's these two, that's my vote is Fortnite.
Hey, what do you guys think of this? I feel like I saw some of this in the chat, maybe. But what if we did a quest for this?
I'm okay with that, and we'll look out and invalidate any questionable votes.
Oh my gosh! Okay, we're gonna wait on this one. People. There it is. You're gonna tomorrow.
We'll do a quest and get some. When people submit for the quest, give some justification. Like say why that.
Have a rationale.
Yeah.
All right, you'll see a quest tomorrow, and let's get to the Grand Prix finish here. No new accounts.
No new accounts.
Liz Mack, 3rd place. Geeking Goddess, the 2nd place in her first outing here.
How about that?
And Nasco. Look at Nasco. Mr. Consistency. 287. Oh, it was close. He was close with Geeking Goddess right there.
Make sure you give me a scroll there, Ray, if you could.
All the way down to 26 marbles there.
Look at that old school monitor on the.
Yep.
GTP back-to-back weeks.
There it is. All right. GG's. This was fun.
Yeah, good times, guys.
I'll set up a vote now, Ray.
All right, Dan is setting up the vote.
Shout out to Ray for this idea. I love it. This is very cool. This is fun.
Joel, thanks for stopping by.
Oh yeah.
All right, we will be back
Good
in a
luck.
minute, people, with the Mushroom Kingdom Racing. No clips. I thought I was going to do clips, and then I started talking too much. No clips. You will wait. And that's it.
Hi guys. GG's.
All right.